important before you start putting out backlink stuff and salesy infographics and whatever else. You want to do this. Okay, so in order to repin, you just click on a picture. Let's use this picture. This guy's looking crazy. He's got a cat in his beard. Okay, you just simply repin it. All right, you'll click this button and then just pin it. Done. Just like that. Do that over and over and over. You're not going to get penalized for doing that or anything like that. Okay, now let me show you why you did that. Okay, as soon as I repin that picture, well, this is a brand new repin, so it has, or this is a brand new pin. As you can see, it was pinned 2 minutes ago, so I'm not going to show up here as a repin, but I'll show you an example. Let's go to my account here. I'll show you an example of why you want to repin. And let's go to one of these folks down here that are already established and already have a bunch of pins. Let's just take a camera, click this one. So it's got 4 repins and 2 likes. Okay, this is the reason why you want to repin, because when you do, your name is going to show up along with your picture right here, and they will also be notified. So whenever you do that, they'll look, see who repinned their thing, and then they'll click on this on your profile picture, and that takes them to your account. Then that person who posted the original pin will look and say, all right, well, animals, I'm going to follow this board right here. So boom, now you've got a new follower. Very simple, right? Boom, boom, they're going to follow all the stuff that they're interested in. Not just your profile, even though they can put follow all, but most people are going to just choose individual boards to follow. So you're getting a new follower from somebody who is most likely already established within that particular category. Okay, so when that happens, if they repin something that you put out, then all of their followers are going to see it. Okay, so there's only 4 followers for this person, but somebody with maybe 100 followers, if they repin something for you, then their followers are going to see it, and you're going to get a ton of traffic and whatnot. Okay, so that's what you need to do before you start your marketing, is fill up some boards. Okay, and again, it doesn't really matter what you're putting in your boards as long as it's related to the topic, the overall topic of your profile or that particular board. Now, there's a huge difference there. You can have your profile geared at one particular niche, one particular topic, or you can have that profile set to just strictly go after different niches by creating different boards. The choice is up to you. What I prefer to do is create an account that's related to a general niche, and then sub-niche the boards into different sub-niche categories. So that way you kind of have this authority profile on one particular topic with all these different sub-niches in there. I hope you're following me. If you don't understand what I'm saying, then please shoot me an email and I'll help you out with it. But it's very simple. Okay, so create that one account around your base topic or your base niche, and then sub-niche out each individual board. And just for the sake of telling you, let me go ahead and show you what I mean. Okay, let's just pretend that I have this optimized for the dog niche. Okay, dog niche is very broad. Each individual board could be about something else: dog walking, dog training, dog potty training, dog products, dog food, dog this, dog that, cute doggies, doggy of the month, different stuff like that. That's what I mean about sub-niching, and that's going to create that authority profile for that. Okay, now let me tell you one last thing here, and then we'll get into the stuff you came for, and that is what makes a good picture. And what I mean by that is a good picture should be something that stands out and catches the eye of your follower. Okay, so when you post something new to your boards, they're all going to show up right here. And all the people that are following you are going to see that when they log into Pinterest. They're going to see that you posted something. So, as an example, if I look down, okay, the first thing that catches my eye is this SOPA infographic, right? It's long, it's bright, it's colorful, it's catchy. So if someone's interested and they're following you and you're posting stuff that they're interested in, then they're going to look at that. That's what I mean by what makes a good picture. It needs to be colorful, it needs to stand out, and it needs to catch the eye of your follower. Now, if you're in this phase where you're just setting up your account and you're trying to establish your foothold, you're trying to get people to follow you, then it's not all that important to be creating, eye-catching graphics. That's more along the lines of when you start trying to get traffic and you start trying to get people to your website. You're trying to, get people to repin your stuff, and you're trying to get things to go viral and different things like that. That's whenever it's important to make sure it's an eye-catching graphic. But in this stage, okay, I just want you to take a note on that, so you'll know when it comes time to start posting actual pins from you and your stuff, you'll know to create that eye-catching image. Okay, and if you have Photoshop, then use Photoshop if you know how to use it. If you don't have the money for that, then use GIMP to create colorful images if you can, if you have time. Okay, GIMP's free, and there's a ton of tutorials on how to use it on YouTube. If you have a little extra cash, get people to create eye-catching, popping out, standing out images for you. Okay, and that's what's gonna get visitors to your website, and that's what's gonna get people repinning your stuff. Okay, but again, in this phase, you don't really have to worry about that. Just fill up the boards, and you'll be good to go for the remainder of this course. So I hope you took notes, and I'll talk to you in the next module.